DA accuses ANC-led government of quashing 82 million rand school inquiry in Gauteng to protect officials. The Democratic Alliance DA in Gauteng has demanded a formal investigation into the construction of the 82 million rand Mayibule Primary School in Tembisa, Ekurhuleni. The multi-million rand state-of-the-art school was opened in February this year by Gauteng Panyaza Lesufi and Education MEC Matone Shilone. Construction of the school first started in 2017. One of the reasons the school has not operated for 7 years is that it has been built on a wetland and is waterlogged, therefore prone to flooding. It is also built along the sewer line, which means that with flooding, there is a problem with sewage spillage. The DA has accused the ANC-led Gauteng for backtracking on its decision to hold a formal inquiry into the shoddy workmanship at the school. According to the DA, the ANC is protecting the officials who are responsible. DA member of the Gauteng legislature, Alan First, said in a statement this was a clear indication that the government was undermining the institution that has a mandate to protect the interests of Gauteng residents. The public protector recently released a report that found that various forms of maladministration, undue delays, and irregularities occurred during the construction of the school. Poor project management, planning, and collaboration by the education and infrastructure departments resulted in the school being built on a sewer line as well as on a wetland area. In the report, it was found that access to the site was granted 13 months after the contractor was appointed. This delay resulted in additional costs of more than 10 million rand. The public protector on Wednesday instructed the Gauteng Department of Infrastructure Development GDID to provide her office within 60 days from the date of receipt of the report with a project plan indicating how and when the completion of the remaining external civil works will be finalized. The report was also referred to the Auditor General of South Africa. IOL has contacted Lesufi's office for comments, but there was still no response at the time of publishing. This story will be updated. ANC-YL supports JPU but wants positions in Lesufi's cabinet. The ANC Youth League ANC-YL in Gauteng has commended Premier Panyaza Lesufi's firm decision of not giving the DA positions in his Executive Council cabinet but have slammed their own exclusion. Gauteng ANC-YL convener Taho Mogope has said they are disappointed with Lesufi's decision not to include the youth in this cabinet. The ANC Youth League is deeply disappointed and strongly condemns the decision by the Premier to consciously exclude young persons in the executive. The ANC must explain why there is no young persons in the executive, ignoring the fact that we have capable young MPs who are under the age of 35, he said. The Gauteng ANC-YL briefs the media on Friday in Johannesburg about what they say should be top priority for the new Executive Council. Lesufi announced his Executive Council on Wednesday in Johannesburg. His cabinet consists of only 4 parties: the ANC, Rise Mzansi, Inkatha Freedom Party IFP, and the Patriotic Alliance PA. This was after the DA and ANC failed to reach an agreement on the allocation of power in the legislature. The DA pulled out of the government of provincial unity, opting to go into the opposition benches. Nsako has called on Lesufi to have a youth and anti-corruption focus in his executive. We want to call on the ANC to give these young MPLs more responsibilities and positions of influence in the legislature to be at the center of youth development drive programs in the province. The Department of Youth Development must be in the Premier's office, he said. Mohope had said that the inclusion of youth voices in the Executive Council is essential for addressing the unique challenges for young people and for ensuring that their perspectives are integrated into the decision-making processes. He says the exclusion undermines the efforts to promote youth empowerment and involvement in the governance, which are crucial for building a dynamic and responsive administration. We urge the ANC to reconsider and address these oversights, reaffirming their commitment to fostering an inclusive government that truly represents all demographics within our province. The exclusion of young MPLs in the executive signals a concerning disregard for the voices and contributions of young people, reflecting a failure to take the plight of young youth seriously. The ANC-led in Gauteng has reaffirmed its strong support for the establishment of the Government of Provincial Unity, believing it essential for fostering inclusive governance and addressing the diverse needs of the province's population. eThekwini Municipality to fine political parties 1,193 rand per poster for exceeding 800 posters per ward rule. eThekwini Municipality, through its general advertising branch, has begun removing election campaign materials from street power poles and other municipal infrastructure. Political parties were obligated to take down electoral posters within 30 days of the election date. Starting from July 2024, signage inspectors have been actively removing these posters and will impose fines on political parties once the process is complete, said eThekwini Municipality spokesperson Gugu Sisilana. Political parties and independent candidates were permitted to display a maximum of 800 posters per ward. Council said it will impose a fine of 1,193 rand every poster removed by the General Advertising Branch. In the same vein, a group of young people from KwaMashu, KwaZulu-Natal, have been collecting the political paraphernalia, albeit for a different reason. Lawrence Masibekela, a 28-year-old playwright, a written play titled These Streets, which focuses on the country's 2024 general elections, coalitions, and the Government of National Unity (GNU). I got this Umkhonto weSizwe Party elections poster in Shesville. It was the last remaining large party whose poster I had not managed to grab, he said. Masibekela further stated that the play is political and asks pertinent questions about the election, politicians, and the lives of the people whose policies affect. The play starts from July 26 to 28th at the K-Cap Theatre in KwaMashu. I was afraid that being seen with these posters, people would be upset that I am a member of a certain party. But I have put my trust in the Lord, say Masibekela. And that's it from Egypt's Network. Stay tuned to our celebrity and gossip news.